Namaste, welcome to Pure Bliss Ashram in this beautiful spring day when everything in the gardens and parks is blooming and sun is shining finally. So I'm coming to you today with many thoughts and conclusions regarding keto diet, Ayurvedic keto diet. I have been on the keto diet for more than 3 months, experienced some side effects and also many positive effects. So the first thing is, if you want to go to the keto diet, do not think that keto diet is just eating steaks like the Atkins version from 20 years ago, or meat and animal proteins, although animal proteins are important. Keto diet is basically any form of feeding that can sustain you, provide that your all the nutrients, and leave your body healthy, full of good energy. And so you can be on the keto diet, and you can be on the Mediterranean diet. You can be a pescatarian, you can eat meat, or in extreme cases you can also be vegetarian. But in case of vegetarians, for vegetarians, it is very important to eat eggs. If you don't eat eggs, then the the keto diet will be very difficult to execute, and the only way to do it is in a short period of time to lose weight, maybe like 6 weeks, and focus on the intermittent fasting. So do the 16 hours of non-eating and 8 hours of eating, or in more extreme cases 20 and 4. But this, I'm not talking about the keto diet for 6 weeks to lose weight. I am talking about keto diet as a way of living, of staying healthy and full of energy. So one of the problems and one of the criticisms of the keto diet is that it's not environmental friendly. It may be true. The protein requirement for the day, the formula usually takes into account your ideal weight, and then you multiply it by 1.2 or sometimes 1.8, and you get amount how many grams of proteins daily you need. So in my case, I think it's around between 110 to 120 grams of proteins. To have this, you really need to have some form of animal protein, such as fish, cheese, dairy products, and meat. It doesn't have to be every day, and so this is the first thing. But if you are on the keto diet, you eat much less, you don't eat between the meals, so the ultra processed foods are basically excluded from the diet, because I feel full all the time and I eat maybe half as much as I did before. So in that respect, it is environmentally friendly, because you don't create a lot of garbage. That's the first thing. And the second thing, because you eat much less, you consume less of earth, right? And the other thing that I really like about the diet is that I am full of energy. As you probably know and remember, I am type 1 diabetic, and that means that I am wearing sensor in my arm, and that sensor tells me 24/7 my glucose level. On any diet that has grains, processed flour, you always have spikes and lows of the glucose levels. So in that respect, in keto diet, you don't. So even if you eat brown rice, organic products, and you are vegetarian with eggs, and you are insulin resistant, or you have type 2 diabetes, or you have type 1 diabetes, or you have low energy and you are in the pre-diabetic stage, then always, if you eat anything that has a high glycemic index, your sugar level will go up within 30 to 40 minutes from eating to up to 200, sometimes 240, and then it will rapidly drop down. And this variation of energy of the glucose level will make you hungry, anxious, nervous. So, and the longer you experience it, the more you damage your brain and the more you damage your nervous system. So in that respect, this is another point for keto diet. Okay, this is supposed to be a short film, so what do you have to watch out if you go on a keto diet? First, you need to have at least 100 grams of proteins a day, mostly from animal food. Eggs are wonderful, and the belief that eggs increase cholesterol. In India, I have been for 6 weeks every day for breakfast 3 eggs, and my cholesterol was the same as before leaving. I have a good cholesterol level. The second thing is electrolytes. If you switch to a keto diet, you start using and burning the excess of fat that you have probably around your belly area. For that, you will need more water to drink and then to urinate all the toxins out. So I recommend between 2 and 3 liters of water. Electrolytes, because you'll be urinating more, you'll be losing sodium and potassium. And since bananas are not really on this diet because it's high in on the glycemic index, then there are many salts with reduced sodium and increased potassium. And do yourself a favor by mixing the homemade electrolyte, half a spoon of sodium potassium salt with maybe a couple of drops or half a juice of half of the lemon. This we are drinking throughout the day. After 1 to 2 weeks on the diet, when your body starts adjusting and you probably develop more ketones, like between 0.1 to 0.5 on the scale, I'm talking about ketones from your blood, then you will probably have problems with magnesium. So magnesium citrate, this is the best, it has one of the best bioavailability. Take 1 to 2 pills a day. So once you have the micronutrients and you have the proteins, then remember that 70% of your fat intake, of your energy, should come from fat. To do that, Ayurveda has wonderful solution: ghee, clarified butter. Clarified butter cleanses your intestines, it binds with toxins, and it makes you strong and your skin beautiful on the outside and inside. So for a person of average weight, it is recommended 2 teaspoons per meal. If you have 3 meals a day, then around 6 to 7 teaspoons of clarified butter. Of course, if you are vegan, then or if you don't like clarified butter, then high quality coconut oil is also wonderful for that. So 70% of your calories should come from fats, 20% from proteins, and 10% from carbohydrates. General rules, if you are not good in math or you are bored with that formulas, remember not to have more than between 30 and 40 grams of carbohydrates a day. And of course, this is my favorite part of the diet: no processed foods. So this is totally out. This is the formula for the keto diet for life that will make your body look beautiful, full of muscles, and your energy, you'll be full of energy, and you will have incredible concentration, because this diet is also very good for your brain. So I hope you enjoy this short film, and if you have any questions regarding keto diet and the challenges such as muscle cramps, thirst, not enough of iron sometimes, but very rarely, then please send me the questions below. Okay, all the best. Namaste, long live, and enjoy this beautiful spring.